Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today, Monday, 8 June 2020, we will do as always, we will review the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. Before jumping into the papers, I wanted to go to an Instagram account, the one of La Joya Dybala, because he's saying something really important. He's saying, I feel much better, but I'm not 100%. But I am pretty well. We have started training again, football is returning, and soon we will do what we love most. I hope we can have fun and entertain. I think it will be useful because we will have many games to play. So Dybala is giving actually two news. The one that is not 100% but he's good, so he's reassuring us. The second, indeed, please let us have fun and entertain us. We missed it for so long. So football, be back. Juventus, be back. And we can't wait. We can't wait until Friday to begin. Thank you. We missed it so much. So, Corriere dello Sport. Avanti tutta, let's go on, full power, we go on. That's the translation, more or less. What are they saying? That actually the Lega from Italy, they are actually doing everything they can to continue with playoffs or algorithm if the Serie A stops. And then they have a small title about champions a Lisbona con il pubblico. They are actually... Istanbul is not anymore the stadium where the final will be played. There were two cities in the run. There were Frankfurt in Germany and Lisbon in Portugal. And apparently it's not confirmed yet. It should be this week. But apparently we will play in two different stadiums in Lisbon, actually after the game of Lyon, if we are still in the run, because the 8 final teams will play there in two different stadiums. So, what else do we have? Tutto Sport, yeah, Tutto Sport actually. I was opening yesterday night, and what happened there? I see Verratti, Juve, Morata, Inter. It's strange. From nowhere we have that new name linked with Juventus. I believe in the past years, and it's so long now, we saw Verratti so many times linked to Juventus, and again Verratti, Juve. My opinion, I give you my opinion. No, thank you. We have today, and we will discuss about so many potential names for Juventus. Verratti is not my preferred one. Good player, yes, but don't forget he played for so long now at Paris Saint-Germain. Ligue 1 is not the best league in the world, so pay attention with that. Is a player that, for me, in my point of view, is not a Juventus player. Even if you see it with the Nazionale when he's playing with Italy, he's not consistent enough. He's doing great at Paris Saint-Germain, so let's say that he has some talents, but it's not a player for me. What is Tutto Sport actually saying? They are saying, as Allegri, the ex-coach of Juventus, is going more and more to Paris Saint-Germain, they want to do an exchange Pjanic with Verratti. Let's see. And then, as Cavani said, also no to Inter after so many players in the front, because they are selling probably Lautaro to Barcelona. Now Atletico Madrid is thinking to take Cavani and to give them Morata. I believe Morata is a big Juve fan. I'm not sure if he will go back to Italy, to Inter, but pay attention because he's married to an Italian wife, so it can be that they have nostalgia of the country and that they go to Italy. Let's see. I would be sad if I see Morata at Inter, to be honest, even if I don't want him back to Juventus. Gazzetta dello Sport, they are also speaking about champions at CR7 place. So because they are speaking about Lisbon, we already covered that news in the other paper, and then they are saying Inter rispunta Chiesa, because as we know, they are looking for a forwarder, especially if Lautaro is going away. Then we have in one paper they are linking Morata. Here they are speaking about Chiesa, Federico Chiesa, and I said yes, Chiesa, please go to Inter. You are a good player, and I already said it, but you are not the player for Juventus, especially not this Juventus. You were a really good player for Allegri, with the style of play of Allegri, less for Sarri. So for me, if you can go to Inter, you would make me a lot of happiness, and I will be less worried. Thank you for Gazzetta dello Sport, and then we go to an important one, because it's not only the Italian papers, it's also the international one, and we start with Mundo Deportivo. Why? Because on top of Mundo Deportivo, we see la Juve está segura de convencer a Arthur. Juventus is sure to be able to convince Arthur. So Juventus, as I said yesterday in my live of yesterday, I said Juventus is not giving up on Arthur. He will be actually the domino effect of the market of Juventus, especially in the midfield, and also the offensive players are linked to that move, because if Pjanic goes there for Arthur, a lot can change in Juventus market. So we are waiting there. Paratici is convinced that he can have Arthur, so wait for it. And I repeated last time, Arthur didn't say no to Juventus. He said that he wanted to stay to Barcelona. That's a big difference. Let's see what will happen there, because I'm a fan of Arthur. Then The Sun, my favorite paper, my gossip paper. What are they saying this time? And this time I have to say they were quite okay and quite professional, but they were speaking about Manchester City. Yesterday in the live, a lot of people said, we want Kevin De Bruyne, we want Kevin De Bruyne. Today The Sun is speaking about who? About Kevin De Bruyne. Yes. Why? Because they are explaining that City risk the ban of UEFA. They will go in appeal. Let's see what will happen there. But if the ban of 2 years without Champions League is confirmed with a big fee, City will have actually a big financial impact, even more on top on the COVID-19 financial impact. What means that actually players like Kevin De Bruyne might leave. Are they speaking about Juventus? No, they are not speaking about Juventus, but who knows? We can dream. We can dream about KDB. He's from Belgium. I live in Belgium. That can be the first ever Belgian player to play for the Juventus team in the first squad. Let's see. NOS, a Dutch journal, they are actually speaking and reporting the words of Van der Sar, ex-keeper of Juventus, who is now actually managing Ajax. He's actually confirming, and he did it last night, that it's clear that clubs like Real Madrid and Manchester United are showing interest in Donny van de Beek, and he also said that probably he will go away. Pay attention, because he's not speaking about Juventus here, but then there was a confirmation that there was also a small interest of Juventus. Van de Beek and the entourage are preferring Manchester United at the moment. Juventus is not out yet. And then we finish with some nice thing, a funny thing. It's tweets from Nicolo Zaniolo from 2013-2014, where he was not playing with Inter, with Roma. He was in the youth teams, and he was tweeting like a crazy guy. He was tweeting about Juventus because Nicolo Zaniolo is a Juventus supporter. And then we see 3 tweets, and there were more, but here he's saying altro che Mourinho, Antonio Conte, because Antonio Conte was at Juventus at that time. Then he said salutate la capolista, say hello to the champions, to the team that are first in the rank with 4 different hearts. That was in November 2013. Then we had in May 2014 Juventus champion of Italy for the 32nd time. So Nicolo Zaniolo is a big Juventus fan. Can he go back to Juventus? I said that it's not over, and he's the priority of Paratici. So I want to finish saying you that we see so many names at the moment. Zaniolo, Van de Beek, Kevin De Bruyne, Pogba, blah blah blah, Verratti today. Yes, there are probably some true stories, some stories are not really true. What we know is that Juventus is focusing a lot on the midfield. A lot will happen there. What players? At the moment we are not sure, because you know, as in all the mercato, we are trying to find different possibilities. So let's see and check and follow up what will happen. I will try to do it every day with you. Thanks for watching, guys. It was again a pleasure to do that for you. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, put a like and comment what you think about all the names that we spoke about today. Are you excited about Friday? Because Friday is the big day, Juventus-Milan. We did 1-1 in the home game at Milan. Now we will host them at Juventus Stadium. I can't wait. Thank you, Forza Juve!